Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. So, Juro Gamer dropped a comment on a few of my weapon testing videos asking us to check out the LR 7.62 sniper here in Zombies. And hey, my bad for the delay, brother, but today's the day. We're taking the LR 7.62 through the early rounds, getting it to Pack Punch Tier 3, upgrading it to Legendary Rarity, and pushing it all the way to round 55 to see how it holds up at the Zombies health cap. If you've been enjoying the content lately, then be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and if you want more videos like this one, then drop a comment saying pizza. Now, before we hop in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO, you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shattered Vale, and as you can see, we've got the LR 7.62, and what an amazing weapon inspect. Alright, so first things first, in regards to ammo, we've got 10 rounds in the mag with 40 in reserve for a total ammo count of 50 rounds, which doesn't sound too impressive. However, we are doing 1,065 per critical and 265 per body shot, which is really nice to see. So yeah, we're one tapping to the body and with every critical. Should we go for the GS45? You know what, let's go for the GPMG, just so we have that bad boy as a secondary going into the higher rounds. And I'd say it's about time we get that Rampage Inducer going, just so we get through these rounds as fast as possible, and by the time we make it to the mansion, we should have enough salvage for Uncommon Rarity. Okay, round 3, and we are still one tapping zombies to the body. Let's go. Okay, we're on round 4, and it's no longer one tap to the body, but of course, criticals are still a one tap. Okay, so we just need 50 there we go. Okay, we got to 500 salvage. Nice. Alright, so let's quickly upgrade this bad boy to Uncommon Rarity. We are now doing, if we don't miss, there we go, 1,597 per critical, and how much per body shot? 397 per body shot. Definitely a nice increase right there. Okay, time to go grab the fuse from the zombie ooh, hold on, some more salvage there. Alright, let's quickly take care of this guy right here. There we go, grab the fuse. You know what? We might actually consider going for PhD Flopper now already, thanks to this weapon's special ability post-Pack-a-Punch. Alright, now we're gonna grab the circuit board. Awesome. And we're out of essence. Of course we are. Now, I'll be honest, the LR762 is by no means a good weapon to spawn in with. I strongly recommend spawning in with something else if you can and just buying this off the wall, because it is, you know, it's a bit slow, let's put it that way. It might be better without the Rampage Inducer on, but yeah. Alright, we have access to the Pack Punch machine, but we don't quite have enough essence to go for Pack 1 yet, so let's just farm some essence up here if we can. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. All right, there we go. We got to 5,200 essence. Oh no, we should have flipped the switch earlier already, dude. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe throw a little decoy. There we go. All right, and nice. There we go. Pack 1 Uncommon Rarity. Now, first things first, in regards to ammo, as you guys can see, we now have 20 rounds in the mag and 80 in reserve for a total ammo count of 100 rounds, so that got doubled, which is really good to see. In terms of damage, we are now doing 2,176 on the body, and hold on, let's come around here. If we can hit it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Secret ability, it's explosive. 2178. Okay, 2,178 on the crit. So yeah, it's basically exactly the same. But boys, just look at that. Nice little horde right there, and they are all gone. So yeah, that's exactly why we went for PhD Flopper so early. And we pretty much have one of the most OP weapons in the game right now. In theory, we could even just quickly chill in this spot. Hold on, we're in the wrong spot. This spot, that's what I was thinking of. Just look right here on the desk and hip fire away whenever a few zombies come over here. Nice, works like a charm. I mean, dude, yeah, this is just way too easy right now. The explosive effect just seems a lot stronger than, ooh, floppy disk. Oh, damn, we're already on round 10? But yeah, it feels so much stronger than the GS45. All right, so since we have the salvage for it, let's also upgrade to Rarity. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check that out. 2,904 now. Beautiful. So yeah, once you get the LR762 Pack-a-Punch, this thing is just completely OP. I mean, yeah, that works. Just look at her go, dude. I think I know a better spot to chill in, and it's actually on that little table back there. We'll probably go there later on, but it's just, if we go back there, we have to loop around the entire map because you do need to keep that gate closed right there, and it's just going to make, you know, pack-punching the weapon a bit annoying. Ooh, a little double points right there. By the way, we already have enough essence to go for pack 2. It's crazy how fast we're progressing here. We've only been in the game for 11 minutes. All right, time to head downstairs. We also got that Sam trial to spawn in over in the nursery. Okay, so we're definitely going to go for that in a second. But for the time being, let's go for pack 2. There we go, pack 2, Rarity, 5,808. That is insane, dude. Yeah, damage numbers on this thing are just incredible. All right, time to head over to the nursery. You know what, though? Before we start that Sam trial, let's just quickly go to the main room and grab Jug, just so we have some more health. And yoink, there we go, got Jug. Probably gonna be microwave trap and oh no, hip fire kills. That's actually perfect for us. Nice, let's go. We can just sit in this corner right here and hip fire away. Nice, 7 already, dude. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's go. All right, get the reload, hip. Come on, reload. Nice, nice. We're good, we're good. Oh, brother, 40 kills already. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we got from this. And cryo freeze. I'm not putting cryo freeze on this weapon. However, we got that Elder Disciple to spawn in, so we might as well quickly go for Light Mend, and we're also going to upgrade to, yeah, let's go for Epic Rarity. There we go, Light Mend. Okay, so Epic Rarity now, 8,712. Yeah, 8,712. That's crazy. Yeah, these damage numbers on this thing just get me really excited. All right, let's get rid of most of these zombies right here. There we go. Elder Disciples back there. 13,000 on the body hit, dude. What? Hold on. Let's go. 13,604, I think that was. That's crazy. Absolute demon of a weapon. One thing I would like to go for here in a second is double tap. You know what? In theory, we could quickly go for double tap, so let's also buy that. There we go. I do wonder how much faster the fire rate's gonna be. Oh yeah, dude, significantly faster. Nothing too crazy, of course, right? But significantly faster. We're also doing double the amount of body damage normal. Oh no, right, that's only with normal bullet weapons, though. All right, let's cook this guy. Big 13,068. Very nice, very nice. Dude, I honestly can't wait to be at round 55. I'm hyped. Like, there's no way this thing's gonna struggle against health cap zombies, especially if we get them all hoarded up together, shoot into that horde, make a couple crawlers, shoot one more time. Should be good. ADS speed's on point now too, post Pack-a-Punch, which is really nice to see. But yeah, we're pretty much on the final stretch now. There's just 2 more upgrades we need, being Pack 3 and Legendary Rarity. We're super close to being able to afford Pack 3, so I think we'll go for Pack 3 as soon as we're at 30,000 Essence. And we're also going to go for that Sam trial that spawned in. But yeah, there we go. We already have it, dude. That's insane. It's crazy how fast you farm Essence. I swear, man, LR 7.62 is just different. All right, and there we go. Pack 3, Epic Rarity. Let's see what the max hit here is. 17,400 and something, boys. Hold on. Boom. 17,424. That is insane, honestly. Some salvage back there that I do want to quickly grab. All right, time to head over to the Samuel L. Charleston. All right, there we go. Let's buy that. And mutant injection. Okay, not bad. Interesting. Haven't had one of those in forever. Should we just wait for a bunch of them to spawn? Yeah, that's probably going to be the play, right? Just wait for a bunch of them to spawn in. Maybe even throw a decoy if it gets too crowded. Which it honestly might. I'm not even going to lie. All right, decoy out. Oh my god, dude, you can't make this. The timing, brother, I swear. All right, let's pop the mutant injection now. That should be good. How many kills is that right there? 37 already, brother. Let's go. Come on, zombies. Come on. There we go. 46. Nice. That's what I like to see. 48. And we're at 50. Awesome. All right, let's close that mutant injection, or exit from it at least. And let's see what we get here. We got stamina up. Okay, we lost a perk, but we gained a perk. 100% going for double tap again, though. Nice, nice, nice. Got our hands on double tap once again. Oh my god, dude, look at that. Elder Disciple just dropped a self-revive for us. Awesome. Don't even need to spend any salvage on that. And we are just 550 salvage away from legendary rarity. After that, we still need to perk up to maximize damage output. But yeah, we're almost done. All right, come on, round 23. This is going to be the round that gives us a legendary. Just 500 salvage. That's all we need, zombies. There we go. One salvage pile, another one right there. Oh my god, yep, we're definitely getting it this round, boys. And nice, we actually got it. Oh, I did not mean to pick up the insta-kill, though. All right, let's quickly slap it on. There we go. Pack 3, legendary rarity. Let's just, you know what? Yeah, no, we don't have to wait for insta-kill to wear off. We can test it at the end of this, or start of next round. All right, insta-kill expired. And what's max hit there? 34,848. That is diabolical, dude. Damage output on this thing is just crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be like, what, a 2-tap on round 100 health cap zombies, which is always good to see. We also have a bunch of essence together, which means, yeah, we also have decoys. So yeah, we could in theory already head down and fully perk up. Let's just quickly grab the nuke. There we go. That's gonna give us a few seconds. All right, so we're going to throw a little decoy right back there. We're going to go for some of that. Okay, yeah, that's going to do right there. That'll max out our damage output. Okay, couldn't see the critical hit there. 40,249 per critical, brother. That is insane. Of course, you're not going to be like prioritizing critical hits with this gun as you would with like a normal weapon. But do keep in mind that we've got critical eye on death perception, which makes it so that some of the body shots are going to end up being criticals. So yeah, it does still kind of help out to have it. But yeah, dude, those are some crazy numbers right there. Oh, let's go. Nice. We also got that Elder Disciple to spawn in. Solid. Kind of a bummer that we don't have any extra decoys, so let's just chill in this spot, take care of some zombros. Got a little arsenal accelerator right there, and stock option. Okay, not the greatest, but it's at least something. Come on, zombies, I need you boys to chill. We're trying to test some numbers here. Hold on, in theory, wouldn't we be able to just like swing past all these guys? There we go, and we're gonna quickly purchase. We could have in theory also just gone for the Casimir on the ground. But yeah, that should give us back a decoy. Hopefully one of these zombies, maybe. All right, Elder Disciples right there. What's max hit? We're not seeing 70,433. I'm not sure about the final 2 digits, but over 70,000 for sure. That is crazy good. So yeah, LR 7.62 absolutely cooks everything. We are not struggling whatsoever. Again, it's not the greatest weapon when you first load in. It's going to feel really clunky, if that's the word for it, kind of slow. But yeah, once you get it fully upgraded and Pack-a-Punch, this thing is just an absolute demon of a weapon. Honestly, as soon as you get to Pack 1, you're good. So like, let's say you're playing on the Tomb or something like that, where you can get the free Pack-a-Punch crystal super early on. That's going to be a great map to use this thing on. Maps like Shattered Veil work too. I mean, I guess Liberty Falls would probably be the best one though, right? Since getting to Pack's just super easy, just open up that one door. Should be able to get there by like, what, round 8, round 7, something like that. But yeah, we saw this bad boy performs in the early rounds. We saw what she's capable of when she's fully pack-a-punched and upgraded, as you guys can see right here. And yeah, we were hitting 70,000s against Elder Disciples, which is insane to see. So yeah, now the only thing left to do would be to take this thing all the way to round 55, being the zombie's health cap, to see how it holds up there. So I'll see you guys as soon as I make it to round 55. Hold on. Before we skip ahead, I do want to test that spot that I was talking about earlier. It's basically the max spawn rate for Shattered Veil. You're not going to get faster spawns than in this spot. I mean, maybe the distillery if you do the Easter egg step, but yeah, if you come over here and you keep that gate closed, brother, the spawn rates are ridiculous. But, okay, it is definitely working with the LR 7.62. Boys, let's ruckin' go. This is insane. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We're gonna get to round 55 in no time with this spot. What is this? This is insane. We also got electric cherry, so whenever we reload, we can actually stun zombies if they ever do manage to climb up here. But look at how fast we just got through that round, dude. That is insane. We can also pop an energy miner too. You know, it's not going to do anything major, but it will get a couple extra kills for us. And of course, it will damage the Elder Disciple back there. Actually, we could take care of this guy on our own. Look at that. That's insane. He's already gone, dude. Already gone. That is crazy work. Because, like, I did cover this spot in an XP farming video, but we used the GS45, and it was all right up until, like, level 40, or around 40, rather. So, yeah, I'm super impressed by how well it performs with this thing. Or how well this thing performs in this spot. Let's put it that way. Yeah, dude, this is insane. Yeah. Yep, I'm happy I decided to come to this spot over the double tap spot, because spawn rates here are just ridiculous in comparison. I mean, boys, at this rate, just imagine chilling. Actually, I might even make a video on that, to be honest. Imagine sitting in this spot right here with the Wunderwaffe. You know what I'm saying? Wunderwaffe, you got the augment combination for infinite ammo as well. Just crouch right here. Maybe keep Casimirs instead of decoys for the Elder Disciple rounds. You can just pop a Casimir in the corner back there, take care of the Elder Disciple real quick, and get back to cooking. Or electrocuting, since it's the Wunderwaffe. The Wunderwaffe. Alright, boys, I'm not going to make the video too long, so I will see you guys as soon as I make it to round 55. Alright, and this guy right here should be the final zombie of round 54, and yep, there we go. We just made it to round 55, which means we are now up against round 100 health cap zombies. And as you guys can see, just from those few shots right there, we are still cooking. Got a little stock option there. Let's go. Alright, so you boys know the drill. Let's get a nice little horde of these guys together and just fire away, see how much damage we can do. We also got a couple turning, which is perfect, so I can show you guys how fast we can take care of specials and elites. So there we go, 2 tap, 3 tap, and 4 taps finishes them off. It's insane, dude. Got another one right here. Let's go. Quickly cook them. One more shot. Very nice, very nice. Alright, I'd say that's a nice little group of zombies right there. Let's fire away for a little bit. Don't even really need to ADS. And as you guys can see, we are just absolutely obliterating the entire horde. Boys, the entire horde's gone. All the zombies that are here now just, like, respawned. That's insane. Like, dude, the fact that you can get rid of a horde of round 100 health cap zombies that fast means something, right? Look at that, another doppelgas right there. Like, bruh, what you trying to do? Come on, we're gonna 4-tap you. Hold on, we're gonna hit him with the 360 right there. We totally missed. There we go, we missed that one as, oh, of course we get a nuke, dude. I swear, of course we do. But yeah, dude, round 100 just feels way too easy with the LR 7.62. I swear, it's incredible, dude. Even that other spot that we were in, by the way, over by Elemental Pop, that spot worked like a charm up until about round 50. The only reason we had to leave that spot was because of reloading and all that. That was just a bit too slow. But if we had like a free fire active or something like that, just fire away forever, we would have been good. All right, nice little horde of zombies right there again. Let's go. Absolutely annihilate. We don't even need to move, brother. Don't even need to move. Nice little doppelganger right there. Boom, hit him with the 180. That's what I'm saying. It's different when we're sniping, boys. It's different, okay? It's different when you lose a dying wish, okay? Let's head over to quick revive. I swear that was all part of the plan, okay? Since we have to go back there for the exfil anyways, I promise. Oh my god, dude. The lightning effect right there as well from Deadwire. Holy. I swear, man. Absolute 10 out of 10 weapon. Just having way too much fun using this. It's crazy how powerful it is. Like, yeah, if you guys are looking for a weapon to truly make health cap easy, then give this thing a go. Because as you guys can see, we are just obliterating these zombies. And we made it to round 56. So let's call in that exfil and quickly head over to the motor court. Is that what it's actually called though? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Motor court. Nice. Okay, where's the, there he is. Ugh, okay, we totally missed. We hit that one though. We hit it again. Let's go. Absolutely cooking the Elder Disciple, and Elder Disciple is gone. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. 28 more zombros to go as well. Let's try to get a... Yo. Why is there so many zombies all of a sudden? Did they like... Yo, they must have upped the spawn for zombies during the exfil overnight or something. It was not like this yesterday. What is this? But yeah, there we go. Just 5 more zombies to go. Not bad, not bad. Let's take care of these right here. 4 more, 2 more zombies. One's right here, and we have one behind us. Okay, hold on. Let's hit him with the boom. Okay, we took... Wait. Ugh, there we go. Okay, it wasn't a one tap, but, you know, we 360'd him. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This gun is just way too fun to use. Look at that. 4,262 eliminations, round 56 exfil. Don't worry about the match time, by the way. I did end up heading out at about like round 35 or something like that. Just grabbed something to eat, came back, loaded back in. So yeah, that explains the short match duration. Yeah, a little holiday cheer, rain burps, and indigestion. Let's go. Not bad. Okay, so in terms of the build, I went with the Kepler Microflex just because you really don't want to be scoping in with the default optic, you know? I mean, it's zombies after all, right? So I definitely recommend using the Kepler Microflex or any optic that you prefer. We also have that suppressor, of course, for the added salvage drop chance. No CHF barrel because, as you guys can see, it does not increase headshot damage output. It only increases the legs hit location multiplier, that thing right there. Then we have the Ranger handguard for some horizontal recoil control and some sprint movement speed, extended mag 2, commando rare grip, light stock, and rapid fire. I will say out of all these attachments, the most essential one is definitely rapid fire, because without this, the fire rate's just way too slow. So like, yeah, as you guys can see right there, with rapid fire, it's 55 RPM. Without it, it's 39. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have rapid fire. Let's actually slap it back on. There we go. Yeah, dude, final rating for the LR 7.62 is definitely gonna have to be a 10 out of 10. It's not the greatest weapon to load in with, but once you get it to pack 1, this thing is one of the most broken weapons here in zombies. I had no issues making it to health cap. You guys saw how quick we took care of round 55 even, like that entire horde we gathered. It was insane. So yeah, definitely a solid 10 out of 10 weapon. If there's any other weapons or a specific build you guys want to see me check out, then be sure to drop a comment down below. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.